Stop scrolling, this is urgent. Chosen one, your job is about to change suddenly, and I need you to hear this before it happens. Something is shifting behind the scenes right now. What looked normal yesterday may not look the same for much longer. This is not just pressure. This is not just frustration. This is the sign that a sudden turn is getting ready to hit your life. Maybe that's why you felt restless. Maybe that's why your spirit has been uneasy, like something is ending even before you can explain it. Pay attention to that feeling. It may be warning you, but it may also be preparing you. And before we go further, comment 777 below if you feel deep down that a major change is already close. Because what I'm about to reveal next will show you why this shift is happening now, and why your current job may be the very thing God is getting ready to move. Chosen ones, your job is about to change suddenly. Hear this now. Beloved, slow down with me for a moment and breathe. I do not believe you found this by accident. I believe heaven allowed this message to reach you right when your spirit needed it, because something in your life has already started shifting, even if nothing around you looks different yet. If you have been feeling unusual pressure around your job, your money, or the direction of your career, hear me closely. There is a deeper reason for that weight. In my own life, I have noticed that when God is ready to move a person into a new season, He often begins with the part of life where that person pours out the most time, strength, and identity. He begins with work. He begins with the place where you keep showing up, where your energy is spent, and where your purpose is tested in quiet ways nobody applauds. Maybe you did not have the language for it, but you have felt it. The uneasiness before the workday begins, the pressure in your chest even when everything looks stable on the outside, the late night thought that whispers, maybe it is time to leave, followed by fear telling you to stay where things are familiar. The way your motivation has faded, even though you are still trying, still showing up, still doing your best. That is not laziness. That is not failure. Many times, that is what it feels like when God starts waking something up inside you. Isaiah 43 says, God is doing a new thing and asks whether you can perceive it. That is not just beautiful language. It is a mirror for moments like this. What you are feeling is not the end of your path. It may be the beginning of a change. One of the first signs that heaven is preparing to move you forward is this. The place you stand in starts to feel too small for who you have become. I have watched faithful people keep giving excellence to rooms that never truly saw them. They worked with integrity in systems that knew how to use them, but not honor them. Little by little, their spirit began to feel crowded. That may be exactly where you are. God has seen the way you carried yourself in spaces that no longer feed your spirit. He has seen the frustration you swallowed, the discipline you kept, and the character you protected when it would have been easier to become bitter. He has heard that quiet question rising in you, why am I still here? If these words are landing deep, there is a reason. Your work life has been under review in the spirit. Not because you lacked gratitude, not because God was disappointed in you. It is because your honesty, steadiness, and character under pressure produced something too valuable for heaven to leave buried in the wrong place. You have been excellent in systems that do not know what to do with excellence. You have outgrown structures that refuse to grow. That is why the pressure has increased. That is why your patience feels thinner now. That is why something inside you keeps whispering that there has to be more. There is more. Sometimes when work starts feeling heavier, it is not only burnout. Sometimes it is spiritual misalignment showing up in daily life. When relationships at work turn cold, when teamwork feels strained, when you are carrying more than your share and still being treated like you are easy to replace, something is being exposed. God is allowing the ground beneath your feet to feel less secure, not to punish you, but to reposition you. Psalm 75 reminds us that promotion does not finally come from people alone, but from God. What you are living through is not rejection, it is preparation. There are things moving around your name that you do not know yet. Someone has noticed how you work. Someone has seen your consistency, your calm under pressure, and the way you take responsibility when others disappear. While you have been worrying about bills and trying to hold life together month by month, heaven has already been moving pieces you cannot yet see. Your job was never just about a paycheck. It has also been a training ground. It has been the place where God shaped the next version of you. For some of you, the shift will happen where you are. For others, a door will open somewhere you never planned to go. And for some of you, God is preparing you to build something new, a business, a solution, a role, a form of leadership that others will benefit from later because you had the courage to go first. But every path begins the same way. Heaven will not let you stay where your spirit is shrinking. Let me say this clearly. You are not losing motivation. You are losing tolerance. Tolerance for being undervalued. Tolerance for being underpaid. Tolerance for being overlooked and kept in a role too small for your real capacity. God is lowering that tolerance on purpose, because if He did not, you might stay somewhere that cannot hold your next chapter. And here is what many people miss. When God changes your work life, He usually starts by changing you before He changes the environment. He stretches your capacity first. He sharpens your discernment. He deepens your identity. Then He starts moving the outer world to match the person you are becoming. I also want to speak to the part that has probably hurt the most: provision. For a long time, you have been stretching almost enough into never quite enough. Every month has felt like a puzzle. That kind of imbalance wears on the soul. But hear me clearly. Heaven is not upgrading your struggle. Heaven is upgrading your source. That quiet voice inside you saying you cannot stay here forever is not fear talking. It is prophecy. Behind the scenes, things are already unfolding. Your patience was not wasted. Your loyalty was not invisible. Your quiet endurance was not forgotten. Heaven stored every moment, and now God is aligning your work with your worth. A raise alone would not fix all of this. A title alone would not either. Because what is shifting is deeper than position. It is identity. You are becoming someone who can no longer fit into small roles. Someone whose presence carries weight. Someone whose gift creates opportunity when it is fully expressed. That is why God is rearranging your environment. Not to create chaos, but to create momentum. And when the door opens, you are going to look back and realize heaven was never breaking you. Heaven was building you. I want to leave you with this, and I need you to hold it close. What is happening in your life right now is not random pressure, and it is not the collapse of your future. It is the sign that God is no longer allowing you to stay where you have been tolerated, drained, and diminished. You have outgrown this season, even if you have not fully stepped into the next one yet. I know that in moments like this, the unknown can feel heavy. I have felt that kind of silence before, when one chapter was ending and the next had not fully opened. But that is often where God does His deepest work. He teaches you to trust Him before He shows you everything. So do not mistake this discomfort for defeat. Do not call yourself lost when God is repositioning you. Do not call yourself delayed when heaven is aligning the right door, the right place, the right provision, and the right timing for your life. Your job is about to change, yes, but even deeper than that, your identity is being strengthened, your worth is being revealed, and your next season is being prepared with intention. I believe some of you will look back very soon and say, God, now I understand why I could not stay where I was. What felt confusing will make sense. What felt heavy will show its purpose. What felt like pressure will turn out to be preparation. If this message spoke directly to your spirit, write Amen in the comments as your quiet agreement with what God is doing in your life. And if you are ready for this new season, write I am ready, so your own heart can see your yes in writing. Share this with someone who has been carrying silent pressure in their work life and needs this confirmation today. and subscribe if you want to stay connected, because I truly believe God is unfolding something powerful for you, and you are not meant to walk through this season alone. You are not stuck. You are being moved. And this time, you are not moving backward. You are moving into what has your name on it.